Okay, so let's get started with this pair. And with these, I'm going to be using like a really pretty hot pink. We want to do, I think we're going to use one of these hooks. So this ear wire actually, I believe, like hangs this way. But we're going to, I hope, connect it this way so that it hangs down. So it'll be a pretty decently long earring. So I got those, or got these from Michael's. And I can't even tell you what they're called, but just look on their earring finding aisle and you'll see where they have all these different types of ear hooks, okay? Sorry, I can't be more descriptive. So I've already pre-drilled a hole in the earring top with my Dremel light. So take a screenshot of that. I got this from Lowe's. Here's the little sticker that goes with it. I know it's probably reading backwards, but take a screenshot. And then when you go to Lowe's, you can find it. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint these before I glue them together. And this is Liquitex Basics, which I don't love the Liquitex, this type of paint. I like the Liquitex, this kind, but these are really thick. However, I'm going to use it because it's on the table and I already had it out. So let's do quick base paint. I love this color. I shouldn't say I don't like this kind of Liquitex. I do, not for canvas painting. Let me fix that. I do like it for jewelry making, just not on canvases, because to me it's just, maybe I don't know how to use it. That's probably what it is. I like paints that go on smooth, that you don't have to really do a lot with. Okay. One thing I can say about the Liquitex paints are they have really great coverage. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot to get your coverage. And we're gonna do this earring in like pink and green holiday colors. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. That's what it looks like. I will paint the backs, but probably afterwards, just for time's sake. Okay. And then I think we're gonna do a darker green since we already used the light green on the other earring design. So let's do the dark. And I'll tell you what color this is in just a second. And this color is holly. Oh, I just said it in the last video. This is holly green. Ooh, I just had an idea, I think, while I'm sitting here with you guys. Okay. So we got that. Now we got to figure out a color for the top piece. So hold on. I want to do one more coat of pink, I think. Let's see. Look how pretty. Love it. If y'all ever want to send me fan mail, not that you have to. Ooh, send me craft supplies, Dollar Tree gift cards. Like, I love everything craft related. Oh my gosh, is that not fantastic? Okay, so let's do one more thing of green. Oh, and be sure to like and subscribe. I'm working towards doing better about sharing various content, so that incorporates my businesses, which is real estate and our hair care line, and then of course my love for creating and crafting, which is the jewelry videos. So bear with me, I'm doing my best. Okay, so now, ooh, let's see what color we want to make this. So tough. Okay, I'm gonna go with blue. Although I wanna do white, I know that we're gonna do polka dots and all our polka dots are going to be white. So we'll do that. So let's do the end piece blue. And the blue color is called light blue. Literally, that's the color. I wish I knew how to paint snowflakes. Let me try to figure that out. I could use some of the snowflakes that are already on the gnomes that we're getting ready to use, because I was going to paint a design, but I'm like, let's use the gnomes. I've been trying to find a reason to use them anyway. Okay. Okay, so let's give these time to dry. I'm going to go and clean the paint brushes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now while everything's kind of drying, I'm still gonna go ahead and put the polka dots on. So we're gonna start with, let's start with the pink, since the pink's pretty much almost dry. And because I forgot, we're using a sticker that's going to go kind of through the middle of it. We don't need to put polka dots on the whole thing, I don't think. I'm making this up as I go. Okay. I did kind of make a snafu on the top part with the polka dots, but I could paint over it, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh, crikey. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna try to fix that with paint. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Maybe it'll be covered up. We'll see. Oh, okay, I know what I can do. Okay, so let's turn this way. And because I'm going to glue them down, they may get covered up by the gnome. We'll see. I don't even know if the gnome is going to work. We'll try. Not try. We're going to do. We don't try. We either do or we don't. I don't even like the word try. We're growing up, that's what my dad said. You either do or you don't. There's no such thing as try. And can't means won't, and won't means ain't. So I said, I know that's right. Am I what? Lemon. Oh, I don't care what lemon. That's for you guys. What are you making? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have all the bases done. Okay. Everybody has their little polka dots. So now let me see if I can put these together. So I am going to glue them together. So let's do that first, I believe. And then we can go about adding the stickers, okay? So I'm just gonna put some glue right on the tip of it. And the glue is going to dry clear, so it doesn't really matter if some of it shows or not. And you don't need a lot of it. I'll turn it around so you can see it. Okay. So for now, that's what it looks like. Pretty, okay? Okay. Now let's make sure everything's even. Okay. Okay, so I was just getting a little bit of the glue off, but let's make sure when I hold them up. Okay, so these look like presents to me. I think they're really pretty. Now these I feel like might need a little bit of shine to them. But again, tonight I'm not gonna take the time to add the shine because we wanna just make the design, make it beautiful. So let's see how it might look to add the gnomes. And you're going to need 2 packs because you need matching gnomes, okay? So let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the little blue gnome, only because I think he'll be a good contrast. Let's see, before I sit him down. Maybe the green, let's see. No, but Artie's not the cutest. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with the blue one. Okay. So let's I am gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of him. Hopefully it won't show once it completely dries. I'm not gonna put a lot of it. So mainly, let's see what's going to touch. So behind the wreath is going to touch. And then his hat in the blue area is going to touch. And then part of the hat's going to touch. Now notice I just got some green paint on here. Ugh. Let's see. Okay. My hands are making it dirty because of the paint, so let me stop touching. These are going to be so cute. So I think I need to sit something on him to make him flat a little bit because I noticed that he was raised up a little bit from the glue. Okay, so let's get the other one. These are so cute. I mean, you can make so many earrings from the Dollar Tree. It's crazy. Like, I've said this before 800 times. You can have a whole business and make thousands of dollars just from Dollar Tree crafts. Now, no, Dollar Tree is going up on their prices. So people may say, well, you won't make as much now. I mean, it's still $1. And some things may be cheaper somewhere else, like with a coupon. You'll have to decide, but it's still worth it to me. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let them sit there and dry for just a second. Be right back. Okay, so there were a few more things on the sticker set. So look, there's some snowflakes, there's some little stars. So I'm thinking about the snowflake. Let's see. That doesn't really add anything to it. Let's see about a star. There's some poinsettias on here. They're super cute. I think I'm gonna go for the pink star. Maybe. Let's see. Not really add anything to it. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Let's get your opinion of the snowflake. That's cute. I might go for the snowflake. Okay, so I'm going to glue the snowflake down, but on the back, I'm going to paint the back of the snowflake because it's a sticker. So that way stuff won't stick to it. Uh-oh, the little gnome's not dry yet. Okay. I better stop touching stuff. Gnome, you gotta dry. Quit playing around. Put some. Okay, I'm about to sit something on him to get him to dry. So, or use a different glue. I think this one's drying well, so we're gonna leave them alone. I'm probably touching them too soon. Okay. I feel like I bought some paint brushes I forgot somewhere. I don't know where they are. Look how super cute. They're gonna be some long earrings though. Gonna be shoulder dusters. Okay, so nevertheless, super cute. Let me push the snowflakes up a little bit so they won't be uncomfortable to wear. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stick a little bit more glue under this one. Okay, you guys, so the gnomes are not completely dry, but I wanna go ahead and put them together. So I'm putting a jump ring, and I think that these are going to make it too long, only because, look. I don't know, I like them though. But I think that this particular finding is going to make the earring too long. So let's not do that. So let's just use a regular fish hook ear wire. So even though they're still going to be long, which I'm okay with that, they won't be as long. And I'm gonna try them on, and I'm going to show them to you laying down. So let's just get the bindings on them. And I don't know what size these jump rings these are, because when I buy them, I just put everything in the tray. I don't look to see what size they are. I just see them at the store. I'm like, oh, I'm out of that size, or I need that size. So I apologize that I can't tell you what size junk rings these are. Because I get that question too. But I would say buy what you like. If you know you're going to be wearing or making holes, I should say, that require wider spacing, you're going to need larger junk rings. If you're going to be making smaller earrings where you don't have a lot of space that the junk ring needs to go around. And what I mean by that is see the width and the thickness of the wood. Depending on the size of your junk ring, if you had tiny ones, they may or may not cover that width right there. So that's going to determine sometimes what size junk ring you're going to use for your earrings, okay? All right. Oh my gosh, so let's hold these up. These are so cute. I'm gonna have to re-glue one of the gnomes because like I said, they're not completely dry yet. But I think they are perfection. Let's lay them down so you can see them. And then I'm gonna re-glue that one, so don't worry about that. Ignore that little snafu. Tell me they are not fabulous. Okay, so let's try these on. Oh my gosh, are they not the cutest? So these are perfection. No one else is going to have them. They are not going to be able to bite your style, honey. Oh yes, you gotta make you some. Total perfection. See you guys on the next video. See you guys on the next video. God bless you. See you soon.